is our 9th annual Greater Hawkins County Martin Luther King Unity March and Service, and this seems to be the smallest crowd that we've ever had. But it's thanks be to God for giving us the ability to keep this going for these 9 years. And I'm just thankful to God that He keeps using us.
Why is it important to keep the memory of Martin Luther King alive and passing that along to generations?
Well, because he was I think I can say that he was the founder of love between African American and the Caucasians, and he insisted that everybody love each other, as the Bible says. God said it in His Word that love your neighbor as yourself, and there was so much hatred in the early 60s, 50s, and on back. But thanks be to God and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., it's not the same now. There's love spread throughout the world, and it's a good thing, and he needs to be honored for his leadership in the communities in the United States.
Well, much to God that we just ask this morning that you stir our hearts this morning. Because, oh mercy God, we have came a long way. We've been on this journey a long time. We've suffered many years. We have a lot of stripes that we people don't see. We know that, oh mercy God, that on this journey you have always been with us. When we was up, you was there. Even when we were down, you was there. You brought us along the road. You kept us out of the ditch. You kept us out of the pothole. But oh mercy God, we knew that when we lift our eyes to heaven, we knew where the Father was.
Some march, some sing, some organize fit in. But all prayer is with the same spirit of the desire for justice expressed by the one that we honor today. From the Old Testament prophet A.M.E, as quoted by Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, and let judgment run down as water and righteousness as a mighty stream. It is then in that spirit, my brothers and my sisters, that I welcome you here today to this 9th annual Martin Luther King Day celebration.
He talked about the equality of mankind. He looked to the day when blacks and whites could coexist. He spoke resoundingly about the freedom and liberty intended in the Constitution, hoping that one day it would truly be realized in this nation. Some of the portions of this dream have been realized, while others are yet being worked on. The dream speech has inspired many to reach for the stars and set their goals high. And many have accomplished these great goals. We look and we see today that there are many people of color leading major corporations, professors at prestigious institutions of higher learning, and yes, even leading the greatest nation on earth.